in at the 1 spot. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. What a unique comparison between these two centers. Of course, I'm referring to Shaq and Kareem. Playing together tonight, both dominant bigs. Played for the Lakers and were movie stars.
Yeah, I haven't seen all of their movies. In fact, maybe just a few. But if their acting is anywhere near as good as their play on the court, then I might have to catch a couple of those movies.
I'm right there with you. Although I'm almost positive they're better on the hardwood. So don't get your hopes up too much. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. With the fadeaway. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Boy, smart pass by Abdul-Jabbar, ready and willing to find his open teammates.
Here's Kidd. Here's McGrady. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Durant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Duncan. First quarter of play, a minute in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal pulls it in. Pass to Duncan. Second chance shot. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Now Philadelphia with it. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Kidd, the pass to McGrady. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 5. Screen by O'Neal. And Bryant good for 3.
You know, you've got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's our test. No good from outside. On the wing, Bryant. Lewis with the rebound. Here's O'Neal. It's blocked.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Stripped away. Durant looking around. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Durant. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's McGrady. Here's the second effort. And it's good on the layup. Duncan's gotten his second bucket.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity. You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Pass to Kidd. Back to O'Neal. Here's Kidd, guarded by Durant. 5 on the clock. Screen by O'Neal. Bryant from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Ron Artest, a willing passer, does a good job that time of surveying the floor and making the right play.
And Philadelphia calls time here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Kidd, guarded by Durant. Here's Iverson from about 19. Here's Duncan. Second chance effort. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Shooting for the away team, Tim Duncan at the line for one.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Now here's Durant, and he gets the bucket.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Duncan. It's deflected. Here's Yao. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's the break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hits a three-pointer.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
The offensive rebound. Here's Lewis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Philadelphia 76ers up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. And it's Pierce in at the small forward position.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Well, he showed you right there with the rejection.
Here's Kemp. He's scoreless. Pass to Lewis. Outside Payton. Clock at 4. And he banks in the layup.
Rashard Lewis getting his teammates involved. The big man moving the rock right there.
Now Philadelphia with it. Outside Payton. Garnett passes to O'Neal. The rebound by Payton. Right side Holiday. And it's all tied up. Holiday's got his first basket.
Boy, Holiday's a strong guard. Does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
Here's Iverson. Knocks down the long J.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
It's Holiday with a drive. And over the years, one thing we've seen from Jrue Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit. Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit to block. Here's Kemp. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint, or he's going to posterize you.
McGrady to pass to Iverson. And the 17-footer goes down. Iverson's got 8.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's McGrady. Fires from deep. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. McGrady's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Payton with it. He's against O'Neal. That one goes in. He has 6.
Well, I tell you what, this coach loves having Gary Payton run the offense. He's a pass-first point guard for sure.
Now Philadelphia with it. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Kidd. Still no points. Pass to Weber. Now with a rebound. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Carroll passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
And Abdul-Jabbar has a sweet little mid-range, Jay, now. Can't sleep on that. Got to keep him from finding his rhythm from here.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Bryant. O'Neal stayed with it but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Artest. Out to the right wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Here's Artest. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Boy, Ron Artest is such a well-rounded player with tremendous toughness. He gets it done at both ends.
And he can't hit the second. Now Philadelphia with it. Trailing by 4. Duncan, pass to Kidd. We've got 1:08 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Bryant. That one goes. Count it. Bryant's got 7.
When he gets going downhill, any kind of momentum towards the hoop, it's really hard to slow him down.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Artest. Pulls it from the corner, and down it goes. 2 points. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Bryant outside. The 3 is up. Now with a rebound. Bryant's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Here's Artest. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Turkoglu. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
I don't think it's talked about enough. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is a terrific passer, sees the floor extremely well.
Pass to O'Neal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the take. Kidd knocks it loose. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Jason Kidd. 1 shot. Timeout, home team. And please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And when you think of elite floor generals, how could you not think of Jason Kidd? I mean, he makes everybody around him better all the time.
Now Durant. The three. At the arc. KD drains it. And so we wrap up the first half. The Phoenix Suns up 6. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The visiting team, 28.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Kidd. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Lewis in at the small forward. Kidd, the pass to Bryant. Here's McGrady. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Kidd. Shoots over Durant. The shot by Kidd, no good. 3 on 3. And for Philadelphia, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Kidd in at the point. They've got Kevin Durant. And it's Artest in at the 2.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
O'Neal passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12.
Oh, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
Abdul-Jabbar's gotten about everything to drop, shooting 6 of 7. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Kidd, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Jason Kidd.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
McGrady shot is off. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Left side Durant. Uses the glass on the layup.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide open teammate there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. There's a screen. There's the drive. Second shot opportunity. Yao with a rebound. Here's Kemp. Pass to Holiday. No good with a layup. Holiday's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Got a hand on it.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
Yao, good.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Yao's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Kidd, the pass to McGrady. Three-pointer, no good. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Holiday, pass to Kemp. Here's Yao. And here's Holiday. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Here's McGrady. Here's O'Neal. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Kemp. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 7. And it's good for 2.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Here's Holiday. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Yao shot is off.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Some solid defense from Holiday. And so Banchero will bring it up for Tampa. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Here's McGrady. Still without a bucket. Here's Yao. And that one's drained from the low block.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Now here's Bryant. Duncan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Banchero.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Who's ready for t-shirt time? Get on your feet and get loud, fans.
So both teams making some changes here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Then he drops the first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Artest.
Ron Artest so hard to stop because he is strong and he's not afraid to use that strength getting to the bucket.
Payton attacking. It's rebounded by Artest. Lewis passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's O'Neal. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
Here's Artest. A 3 from the inbound. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Phoenix Suns, they lead by 14. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. And it's Garnett in at the 5 down low. Here's Lewis. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The fadeaway. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Boy, Abdul-Jabbar just showing off that smooth offensive game he has. It's tough to handle his combination of size, skill, and agility.
Goes up from the block. No luck on that one. Nice D from Durant. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Artest can't get it to go. And there's the lob. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Puts it up off the inbound. Shot's good by Iverson.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
Artest can't get it to go. Artest has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go. Here's Iverson, guarded by Durant. Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar isn't easily going to be thrown off by a little contact. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Bryant, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Weber. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, the size Weber has a real asset in the post, and he knows how to use it for these dunks.
From the top of the key, Durant's shot is off.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Iverson. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Durant. Weber pulls it in.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, I tell you what, this coach loves having Gary Payton run the offense. He's a pass-first point guard for sure.
With the crossover, a strong finish from KD inside.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Bryant, no good. Bryant's gone 1 of 5 from 3-point territory. Payton against Durant. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Kobe. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the 76ers was getting across in the huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Bryant against Holiday. Here's O'Neal. Sinks that one from the post.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
Durant's shot is off. Here's O'Neal. He's covered by Holiday. O'Neal passes to Bryant. 4-3. The shot by Kidd, no good. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Durant inside. He's against Bryant.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Durant's gone 5 for 10 shooting tonight. Pass to McGrady. Back to Bryant. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Count that bucket.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways. Holiday surveying the floor. And
there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
At the line for your home team, Kevin Durant.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Here's Turkoglu. There's the drive.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Blocked! Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Philadelphia with it. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. It's tipped.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
And the basket is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Payton with a steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Holiday. Out to the right wing. Here's Turkoglu. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Iverson. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their massive performance.
And I'm sure their fans
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight we've got the 76ers playing against Tampa. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And now the opening lineup for Tampa. Carter is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Artest, and it's Durant, and it's Shaq in at the 5 spot. And for the 76ers, O'Neal is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kidd. Then there's Kobe, and it's Garnett in at the 3 spot.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Tampa.
Get Kareem.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to O'Neal.
Come on, watch it, man.
Some nice ball movement by Tampa. Pass to KD. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent. And when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
That one good for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Kidd passes to Kobe. O'Neal is screen on Artest. Bryant finds O'Neal.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls, and Tampa making a change here. Yow's checked back in. He's perfect from the line this time. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Yao slams it in.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
And here is Bryant. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Back to Durant. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Over Duncan. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. Here's Kidd. He takes it in. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Yep, that one goes.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance.
Yeah, Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Here's Philadelphia, trailing here by 8. Outside Kidd. Over Durant. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Carroll's checked in for Tampa. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Banchero. Jason Kidd making his last shot. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Poked away.
2 remaining in the first 2 minutes.
In the corner, it's Bryant. O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. Banchero grabs the board. Tampa leading by 6. Here's Carter. Good work defensively by Kobe.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
For your 76ers, Tim Duncan.
The free throw drops for Duncan.
I know that shot looks like a bit of a line drive, but Timmy's pretty consistent from the free throw stripe.
Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for the 76ers. Stojakovic comes in for Kevin Garnett. Tampa also making some changes. Larry Bird's checked in for Banchero. Holiday comes in for Artest. And it's Payton in for Kevin Durant. They grab their own miss. Now can't get it to go.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Three-pointer, Kidd. Rebound by Yao Ming. Yao's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one drops.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
And Bryant kicks to Kidd. Passes it to O'Neal. Duncan outside. Stojakovic with it. 6 to shoot. Duncan with a screen on Carter. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Out of bounds. Tampa takes possession. And some changes here for the 76ers. McGrady comes in for Kobe. And it's Cassell in for Kidd. Tampa also making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Yao. And it's Artest in for Carter. Now, here's Payton. And here's Bird from the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
You wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Blocking foul. Hold on. Sam Cassell. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for Philadelphia, number 3.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot's good from Bird.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And it's Tampa looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Tampa?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. They've got O'Neal. AC McGrady is out there with Cassell. Then there's Stojakovic, and it's O'Neal in at the 4-man position.
And so hard to cover Shaq effectively inside. He just powers through you.
Count that bucket. Payton's got his second basket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. And you think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
Three-pointer, Bird. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul.
Timeout.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Garnett's checked in. And now the first timeout called here for Tampa.
Tampa timeout call. Put your hands together.
Tampa making some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Turkoglu is subbed in for Payton. Cassell against Holiday. Cassell with the screen on Artest. Here's McGrady. Another miss by Philadelphia. Tampa leading by 19. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Garnett left side. McGrady outside. That one no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On offense, here's Tampa. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Artest the pass to Bird. Turkoglu tips it back in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Changes for Philadelphia. Duncan, he's checked in for Stojakovic. Kobe comes in for McGrady. And it's Kidd in for Cassell. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Shaq misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
To the middle. And he converts the layup.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Here's Bird. Rebound by the 76ers. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bryant. No good on that one. Great D that time from Artest. On offense, here's Tampa. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Tampa making a change here. Durant's checked in. Three-pointer, Bird. It's hauled in by the 76ers. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Duncan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Tim Duncan knows a thing or two and how to draw fouls right there, doing some damage. The big fundamental, still getting it done.
That free throw missing. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Tampa. Carter comes in for Ron Artest. Good on the second free throw. And Katie's got the ball here for Tampa. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Carter kicks to Turkoglu. KD looking around. Tries it from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. KD's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Duncan with a screen on Durant. And here's Kidd from the arc. Here's Garnett. Kidd dishes to Garnett. The second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And there's the pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Carter. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Shaq.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Tampa, they've shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First one falls for him. And Olajuwon drops them both. Here's Bryant. No scoring in this one. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident.
Timeout,
From
timeout.
deep.
And Tampa calls time here.
Start it.
Put your hands together for your dancers.
Here's Carter. There's the drive. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, it hasn't been close. Tampa out in front, just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. So for Tampa, the 5 right now. We've got Banchero. Payton is out there with Holiday. Then there's Yao. And it's Turkoglu in at the 3, the small forward. Outside, Payton. Turkoglu against Garnett. No good from Turkoglu. Philadelphia trails by 19. Here's Duncan. Banchero grabs the board. To the left side wing. Holiday surveying the floor. Back to Banchero. Pass to Yao. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Banchero was screened for Holiday. It's stolen by Duncan. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. The putback. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Tampa leading by 19 points. Payton passes to Banchero. Crafty move. Nice D from Duncan. The three from Bryant. Another three for Philadelphia.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Bryant. Kidd passes to O'Neal. Yao with the block. Here's Banchero. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. O'Neal, it's deflected.
And that's a full stretch on that block by Banchero, using all of his length.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Stojakovic is checked in for Philadelphia. Duncan inside, defended by Durant. Pass to Kobe. Philadelphia moving the ball around. On the wings, Stojakovic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Check his screen on Clark. The 76ers again can't hit it. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Tampa. Durant with it. He's got 9. And Shaq with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Kobe. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an N1.
For Philadelphia, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Tampa leading by 15. Outside Durant. And KD throws it down.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Duncan outside. And Durant sends it back. And now Tampa on the break. Up Jay. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Casale's checked in for the 76ers. Garnett with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Shaq passes to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one in.
On offense, here's Tampa. They lead by 17.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Outside, O'Neal. Garnett against Artest, and Duncan gets double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Garnett kicks to Stojakovic. Sinks the triple. Stojakovic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
Here's Shaq. No good from 11 feet. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And it's Tampa sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. O'Neal is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Wallace. Then it's Cassell. And it's Artest in at the 2 spot. Passes it to Cassell. Ball's knocked loose. 3-pointer. The rebound by Tampa. KD passes to Artest. Back to KD. Carries it from 3-point range.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Philadelphia trails by 17. Here's Cassell. The pass to Wallace. Here's Cassell. Fires for 3. And the 3-ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Durant. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. He locks up the alley-oop pass. And the jump by Wallace.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Carter. Finish off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia.
Substitution on the court.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Pass to Kidd. Garnett with a screen on KD. And play stop. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's what Tampa's going with right now. Kemp's checked in for Bird. And it's Payton in for Durant.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
Kidd against Payton. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Duncan. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Kidd, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Artest the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Knocked loose. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout for the 76ers.
Tampa making some changes. Yao, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Turkoglu comes in for Carter. And it's Holiday in for Artest. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Duncan outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Kidd. 4 on the shot clock. And Duncan throws it down.
And when Duncan is moving like that to the basket off of the screen, he's incredibly tough to stop. So hard to match up with a guy at his size who can roll to the rim.
Kidd against Payton. Over Kidd. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Arnett surveying the defense. Over Turkoglu. Misses off the left iron. Tampa leading by 16. Here's Kemp. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Tampa.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Cassell against Payton. Cassell, no good. And so Payton will bring it up for Tampa. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Teardrop shot. Here's Stojakovic. It's rebounded by Payton. Now here is Holiday. To the paint. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. And Tampa leads by 18.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside our test. Holiday with the defensive effort. And Tampa calls time here. They're up by 18. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Right side, Kemp. He kicks it to Turkoglu. So we see Tampa get the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and